Today, let's talk physiotherapy for pets. Our WAGS sponsor takes us into the world of canine physiotherapy to tell us about the importance of physiotherapy for pets. I bet that's something you've never heard about. So, highlighting key benefits and providing practical tips, now owner of Paws for Physio, Dr. Bernadette Frankson, and senior manager at True Pet Food and a friend of CVM, Tina Hamilton, joins us to share more. Welcome, ladies. Oh, and I must remember, Jet is also here.
Yes,
Jet is here.
Jet is here.
Jet Frankson, thank you both for being here.
I want to ask quickly though,
Sure.
how old is Jet?
So Jet is a senior dog. She's a geriatric dog, and she's over 12 years old.
Wow.
She's a rescue from the JSPCA, and I've had her for pretty much 11 years.
Oh, and IT is my geriatric friend. That we've just been friends for over 12 months. No, for anybody who is not sure about or ever heard about physiotherapy for pets, what does a physio session even comprise of, and who needs physiotherapy as well?
So I'm a certified canine rehabilitation therapist, so that extends care for dogs who may be in pain, who may have mobility issues. So just like us, they have very similar problems. So our objective is really to improve their quality of life as best as possible, so dogs live their best lives. They're our best friends. So we want to ensure that.
I have to ask, how do I know if my dog needs physio?
Right.
Like, I mean,
so we have, well, obviously, if they've had an injury, especially like a musculoskeletal injury, bone joint, ligaments, muscles, or if they've had a slip disc, which does happen in certain dog breeds especially, but could happen in any dog. Or you may notice changes in the dog, especially with senior dogs. They may become less active. They're lying around a lot. They're licking their paws. They're moaning in their sleep. These are signs of pain that we really need to be aware of.
And some breeds even have hip issues.
Oh, yes. Hip issues, joint issues are a big thing, especially in larger breeds like the German Shepherds.
Yes.
You know, if you watch the show, you know, I always insert this because I want to see people care for cats the way they care for dogs.
Right.
Are other animals are...
Certainly. So horses have issues big time, and, you know, certainly they are sporting animals.
Yes.
So you do have other animals that will benefit. Cats are also very similar to dogs in terms of their musculoskeletal needs and how they are managed by rehabilitation therapists. So although I'm a specifically canine trained, they have warned us you're going to see cats in your practice because their needs are also similar. So can you imagine a dog in an underwater treadmill? You know, all of that stuff.
You're always bringing these amazing, I tell you, week after week, I'm like, you're teaching me so much through WAGS, through all the different, I mean, I've never heard of pet physiotherapy.
So the whole point of True and what we're trying to do is just expand the reach of the pet industry. And that really is what our focus is, not just for our Expo, which is next week. Dr. Frankson will also be there, and we'll talk a little bit more about that, I'm sure. But we really are just looking for everyone who contributes to the pet industry and try to give them a platform to speak about what it is that they do. I think that what she's doing is so important, and not a lot of people know or understand that it's available to them. You know, my dog lived till he was 14 years old. He passed away with cancer, but at that point we had so many different things that we wanted to get for him that we didn't think was possible in Jamaica. So definitely bringing, you know, these types of businesses to the forefront is absolutely essential.
So if we come to the Expo next week, we'll be able to meet Dr. Frankson there and maybe discuss,
So Dr. Frankson will be there along with 35 other booths and people who want to be exhibitors at the show. We have different sponsors, which you already know, that we've spoken about, but definitely you're going to come and see things that you've never seen before or you never thought possible in Jamaica. And what we really are doing is just pushing the you know, what really the pet industry needs and what we're able to do in the country. And I think that you have something special for them next week at the Expo.
Yes, we're going to be having PFP cash. So this will contribute or go towards discounts for their care should they make an appointment.
So if you come and you bring your dogs there, she can look at them, they can do, you know, some of the activities, and then you can get cash that goes towards your actual visit when you visit her at her rehab center.
Now, I want to see a little bit about what this is about. Can we talk about this giveaway as well? There are 6 tickets to be given away.
Yes, right? you guys have tickets. You have loads of tickets. Yes.
Oh, I have the question right here. Look at that. Let's see. Can you see the question?
All right.
The
first question is, who asked the question about other animals being cared for? Yes? As simple as that.
Oh, wow.
That's not the question.
I'm just joking.
Guys, I don't have the question here. You're going to give me the question. Where is the question? Why am I not seeing that?
The first question is, when and where is the True Pet Expo taking place?
See there for true. Many of you did read. Sorry, guys. When and where is the True Pet Expo taking place this year?
Tickets.
Now, the first 3 people who answer the question correctly will secure their spots at this year's Expo. So you can DM at CVM_television your answer. There it is. When and where is a True Pet Expo taking place this year? And we had a little bit of a clue. We know it's next week.
Yeah.
The first 3 persons to answer.
Yes.
I have the tickets here.
Yes, and I don't want to give it away, but you know, October 13th is a very important day.
This month.
And, you know.
So what we also want to remind everyone is that, you know, it's going to be a fantastic event. It's not where we used to be, so that's another clue, because now we have a much bigger space and we're doing so much more in terms of activities.
It's a place where they play a lot of polo, you know?
Yeah. So, huge space. And you may see animals that are not necessarily just dogs. So that's another cool thing.
Yes.
But kids 12 and under are free.
Okay, got it.
So family events, everybody come out. And your dogs are
dogs
also
from the
free.
country.
No cats
dogs
this year,
from
IT.
No cats.
Sorry, but dogs from all over can come. Yes.
I do want to see what some physio activity looks like.
So exercise therapy is a huge part of what we do because we need to strengthen.
So walking the dogs.
Yes,
important.
walking the dogs is very important. Dogs should be getting at least 15 minutes of activity each day, especially as they age. So, but if they have a problem, then we maybe have to take a step back, get them to do specific exercises. Like these are cavaletti poles.
Can we see?
Yes, so let's go, Jetty. Let's see what's going to happen here.
Let's see if Jet will do it.
Yes. Oh, wow, good job. All right. So what that requires is for Jet to lift her hind legs really high so that she has a stiff hip and stiff knees that will help her to improve her mobility. We also want her to practice weight bearing through her hind limbs. So let's see if you jump up. Jump up. Come on. Good girl. Having stage fright?
Oh, that's okay.
That's all right.
That's
She's a little excited.
Okay, interesting. And I see even like a little heating pad and all
so we
that
have.
stuff.
This is a PEMF mat. It's a pulse magnetic field, and it's great for pain. And usually they love to lie on it. We also have laser therapy over there, and we use similar, equipment that we use with humans.
Amazing.
So
Thank
we use
so
TENS and all of that.
Yeah,
Thank you so much for
appreciate
having
it.
me.
Thank you so much. Our special guest has been Jet Frankson, who is here for the whole thing. Dr. Bernadette Frankson, and who is the owner of Paws for Physio, and Tina Hamilton, Senior Manager at True Pet Food. It's time for a quick break, but on the flip side, it's all about El Darak. El Darak. El Darak. El Darak. That's IT segment.